Goa, nu då eller Mac.
There's a meme in the Hollow Knight community. It's like you're not just a fool. You're the entire Coliseum. I love it. It's so good. Yes, my dad made dinner. It was very good. That's why I went up there. He wanted me to try it.
He was proud of it. Did
How
he
was
take
it,
a
Kevin?
picture?
Yeah, did you take a picture?
That's a good question.
You need to go up
Yeah,
there
you
and
gotta
ask
go
him.
ask him if you took the picture.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna yell it.
How was it?
It was good. So it was.
Damn.
so I need to buy it if I want to go back to the waste.
Well, no, because you had the stag station.
That's why you're here.
That's why you're here.
Because me and Quentin would be like, oh.
That's why I was saying go to the stag station so you
I
could.
did go there, but
So you could go to Crossroads and go to Queen Station. Left
So-
at the wrong time, but it was a roast beef. People wondering at home.
Yes.
And
God.
it had baby carrots, pearl onions, and Yukon Gold. Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Little baby potatoes, not tomatoes. But it was really good. I liked the onions. I'm a big fan of onions and tomatoes, which are controversial foods. You know, some people, you either hate onions or love them. And you either
When
hate
it's on a
tomatoes or
burger,
love
when
them.
it's like just a straight whole like slice on a burger, I don't like
Whole
that. But if it's like
onions?
chopped, then I'll be okay
Pearl
with
onions are really tiny.
it. Mhm.
And you could sort of taste the sweetness from the onion, but it was mostly beef.
Oh yeah, we've been recording for like an hour, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We usually cut off
Nice.
at 50. So
Yeah,
however
we
you
usually
want to
cut off
regulate
an
that.
hour, but it's up to you. I don't.
Whenever you get a stopping point, Daniel.
We'll attempt the dudes.
Mantis Lords.
If
Yeah.
I even
give
make
it
it
a
there.
one-time shot.
Yeah.
Then I want to play a little Muse Dash. And see, I wanted to play Hollow Knight too, but I guess I can't do that today, huh? I'll have
Kenneth,
to
you
wait.
can play it anytime you want, though.
We
Like,
should just have like a.
Right. I just wanted to play Grim, and I'm never
We should just.
motivated to do a hard boss fight because I'm like, I don't have to do this. But if I'm being recorded, I think I'd be motivated to
Yeah.
finish it.
We should have like a ring around Muse Dash.
Oh no.
Yes.
Cause like my Muse Dash was deleted.
Exactly.
And
And
I-
I would be okay playing some Muse Dash.
I'm better than the last time I played.
And I want to see Daniel play Muse Dash.
Yeah.
That'd be a mess. What? Is this a quicker way?
Down,
to...
right, down, down.
Yeah,
down.
but is this a quicker way to Mantis?
Well, you're gonna have to sit at that bench. So I don't know. I think it's quicker. But make sure you stop by the near
Yo,
bench.
10,000 stats.
Yo.
So there's still a little bit of apple juice. There's like a cup left.
Both
Not a
of
measuring cup, but like a glass
them.
cup.
Yeah.
You just
8
automatically knew,
ounce.
oh, that's that cup right there.
An 8-ounce cup.
8 8 ounce?
Yo.
That's a measuring cup.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't do measurements.
Measurement.
I do a little.
I'm usually just like, that's enough. That looks like what a cup would be.
So a while ago, while we were at Quentin's house, we were talking about languages because Kara
Oh,
was
right.
yeah, because Kara was trying to remember how to say cat in Japanese because she was doing Japanese in Duolingo, and we were like,
Nice, Karen.
yeah, we were like, carrot is neko, you know, it's so easy, right? And then Kara's like, oh, and then we said, plus Quentin's doing Japanese, learn a new language, right? And then she's like, I think she said Spanish. No, we got Becca and B. And then she said, I don't know if she said French, but I was like, no, she didn't. We just said, I got French, Daniel's got Portuguese, Quentin's got Japanese. What you got? She went, I don't know. And we went, Italian. And she was like, Italian? I was like, yeah. So she's doing Italian.
Yeah.
I was telling Coach this because she caught me learning Japanese, and she asked me a couple questions about it. But anyway, she was like, I was telling her how like you wanted to like have everybody talk in like a different language,
Yeah,
This-
different language to each
argue
other.
in a different language. And
Yeah.
then
And
Daniel
then-
had another idea.
It was, we all travel around the world, like, whole friend group, and we have just one translator wherever we go.
Wherever we go. So we go to France, I'm there. I can mess with you guys
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, that'd be
He could be like, these guys, absolute stupid. I don't know why I'm with them. And we
Right.
wouldn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, you would, because I'd
Well-
say, tout fou, c'est très stupide. And you'd understand stupid. It's
Yeah.
stupide. I said, these crazies, very stupid.
Dude,
So is it, like, down here?
Yeah, that middle.
Okay.
yeah, coach was like, yeah, I mean, that'd
like
be,
I said, the nearest bench is that one over there. So if you
Oh,
die,
oh,
you're gonna have to go
yeah.
all the way back.
Wait, I gotta go this way.
No, you can just go down that middle bit and then avoid the big
I
hole. in
almost
the-
walked down there because my jump didn't go.
But coach said, yeah, that'd be cool, but like with all those different languages, because I told her what y'all were learning, she was
Oh.
like those are like very like European style languages, while yours is just like out of there.
Allison was talking
Yeah.
about doing north, south, just
Oh,
Korean. I
yeah,
guess.
Korean, that's right.
Yeah, so that'd be another Asian one. We don't have any Slavic languages, that's for sure.
I mean,
Russian.
with mine, I have South America and European.
right.
There's slight differences,
Because
but
Daniel's
they're mostly
doing
the
Brazilian Portuguese,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So it's different than Portugal Portuguese. To clarify, just like American English and England English.
same. British people.
Yes. Go the other way, Daniel.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing my own thing.
Sorry, I backseat game a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I hate myself a little every time I do it, but I'm like, please.
Hey, it's fair, because like, this is one of my favorite games. If someone was playing Stardew Valley in front of me, I would definitely be telling them what they shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
Because, I
I
mean,
feel
but yes,
terrible, but I'm like, I love Hollow Knight so much, you're doing this wrong. But no, you're fine.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, with Stardew,
'Cause-
it's like a time-constricting game, and it's like, when I see somebody, like, wasting time, it's like, bro.
It's okay, don't heal, you got a bench.
Yeah. I'm
But-
just like, I
yeah.
did that every other time.
But I'm out here, like, wrong
It's the
way.
other way. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, the reason why I loved Hollow Knight so much was discovering the new things, which is why I hate myself even more. Because it's like there's all these things that I'm ruining for you, and I'm
Plus,
like,
we're just like, Kenneth.
I know, I
how
gotta
do
say-
we do this?
It's
I-
like, I know you're.
Yeah, last time I played, I was just like, hey, Kenneth, and you just sit there silent. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I have to control myself sometimes. So I go, stop. There's this YouTube series I totally recommend. It's called Gaming for a Non-Gamer, and it's about this guy who makes his wife play a bunch of different video games while he sits silently and observes, and then he sort of displays what it's like. Because like we've played video games for so long, we know, you know, X is usually attack, A is usually jump. For Switch it'd be B or whatever. Yeah, but like that bottom button out of the 4 is jump, and there's always 4 buttons. There's always 2 triggers, 2 bumpers. We're used to that, and we're used to WASD to move. And it was so interesting, because I'm interested in human brains. So he had her play Hollow Knight and Dark Souls and Doom 2016, because Doom Eternal wasn't out at the time. And there's so many games. It was so interesting to see, and I could never do what he did, because he sat there silently the entire time, and she would ask for help on how to do something, and he went, nope. I couldn't do that.
But after a while, wouldn't like the wife just eventually get used to gaming?
Yeah,
After a while, it just loses
that's the
charm.
point. It was to see its progression, to see what it's like. Because I mean, you know, we've been gaming almost our entire lives, but she hasn't. And it's a series that took place over a few years. It's by Rasputin, I think is the name of his channel. Really good channel. I like his content. 100% recommend. You already hit that one, right?
Yeah.
There's,
It has
oh, you gotta
glowing
hit the lever by the spike platform. So I guess I lied. You did have to go that way.
Oh my god, Kenneth.
I
Come on,
forgot.
Kenneth. Now he's giving us false information.
God.
But at least you sat on the bench, so you don't have to go all the way back to it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not that far from here, so.
Yeah, it's just right there.
Seems about right.
Those you can pogo off of if you want to try it, because they're metal. That's the rule of thumb usually. If it's metal, you can probably pogo off of it.
I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yep. That checks out.
Ugh.
But at least just sat on the bench.
I wonder where I can get it done.
Yeah. Maybe we take a group trip to Dylan's and like bring my phone and just record audio. Shopping
Just
at
look for
Dylan's.
dinner.
Definitely
Look for
not
my dinner.
on the car
Yeah.
ride there though.
What if
Yeah.
I have an idea. like maybe like not today, obviously, but like at some point we just like one person's like everybody's already eaten, and this one person needs a meal, so we go to Dylan's, and that whoever needs a meal stays in the car while everybody else goes and finds random ingredients.
Oh, that'd
or
be
just
so cool.
Gives them stuff to cook.
That'd be so cool.
We running back to the bench. I'm trying to die.
Anger.
You've poked the bee's hive. Dude, that reminds me. In Miss Geegan's like test the other day, her math test, like she at the end or not the test, the review. At the end of it, she had like a multiple choice of like A to I think J of like how does Trig feel to you? And it just has a bunch of random stuff. And one of them was just an escape from angry bees. And I'm like, yes. Thank you, Miss Geegan.
Okay. When you said A through J, I was like,
Nah. It was a little funny thing.
okay, yeah. I've only had questions like that in math class.
Of course, as a math teacher, you're epic, right, Kenda?
Sometimes. But I've never had a question, I guess maybe once in psychology, but it's psychology,
Mhm.
you know? So it's like, how are you doing? How much sleep do you get? Whatever. When we're learning about sleep, you know, how much sleep you get, or whatever. But only ever in math class have I gotten a question, how was your summer? Or how was your weekend? Or how are you doing? How stressful is this class? You know, only in math class.
Mhm.
And I think it's because it's the most stressful for most people.
For most people, yeah. Because it's just it's such a like in a sense where it's with a certain problem either you get it right or you don't. And it's like so it's very easy to be like, oh well, I'm like one number off, but I didn't get it right.
Oh, something. It passed,
Shut up.
some kind of Senate, but it isn't official yet. For the state of Kansas, they're thinking about requiring people to pass the citizenship test in order to graduate.
Really?
Which, let me paint this picture for you. You go through 12 years of schooling. You do everything you need to, and you don't pass one test, one multiple choice test, and then you can't graduate.
Can I just get my circle?
Yeah.
Like, come here.
But I feel like
No.
it'd be somewhat flexible on how many times you could take it.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
it's-
you can take it any number of times,
Yeah.
and when they implement it, they're thinking about from 8th grade onward,
Mhm.
which is cool and all, but let's say they implement it next year. We're seniors. We have
That's
to
fair.
pass the test. We have 1 year.
Because they're gonna have to throw it in at some point, and whoever's a senior is gonna be like, uh-oh.
Exactly.
Or maybe they have like a certain percentage pass grade.
Wait,
I don't know.
they're gonna do that test for everyone?
Eventually. That's what they're
Yeah.
thinking about. It hasn't officially happened, but they're saying you have to pass the citizenship test, which is what immigrants have to take to become a citizen of
Yeah.
the U.S. But one of their reasons is to get people more involved in the community, which is stupid. A multiple choice test isn't going to get people involved in the
Yeah.
community. It's, like, my dad was saying, well then, if you want to require community service hours. But even that's requiring hours. So you aren't doing it to involve people.
Yeah.
You're doing it to
Exactly.
graduate high school. Like, it...
Volunteer is
Also,
volunteer.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's hard to get people that will volunteer.
like, I wasn't paying much
It's-
attention to what you were talking about, but, like, if they were to implement it this next year, we would have 1 year to learn it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Okay,
We
I
get
wasn't
1 year,
listening.
and if we don't pass it, we don't graduate.
Yeah, that...
Jinx.
Which is, yeah. It's a stupid...
That's...
I'm hoping it doesn't get passed. Because it passed something Senate. Oh, there goes all our money. Daniel, since you had 0 money, I'd say fall in that pit until you die and then kill your soul. Or your shade.
Why?
Because we're out of money.
So you just it'll just be right there.
Yeah, it'll just be right next to the bench.
But what does that do?
You're full.
You don't have to go chase it down.
Your meter is cracked, and so you can't
I
get full
see.
soul.
Explain.
Yeah, I've lost a few thousand geo that way, and I go, it hurts every time. But now I have nothing to buy on my big save files, so I just have a lot of geo, and I would still feel bad if I lost it because it's like 11,000, but I have nothing to buy. So if I lose it, nothing matters, but I still feel bad.
We're still gonna get past there, and it's gonna... Wow, look at that.
So you're rolling for the Mantis Lords, correct?
Basically.
Yeah, he just has to do
Yeah.
that platforming thing to hit the lever to open that big hatch in the middle.
You got this. Yo.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't need to jump off the wall.
Gamer.
What's down there? Coin. We don't want the coin. We're just trying to get past.
Yeah. And you hit the lever and
Carry
go
along.
get the coin later or whatever.
Yeah. Wait, is that not do the mana slot?
That big hole in the bottom.
Oh, it opened a big hole?
Yeah, there was a gate.
Oh, I didn't see the gate down here.
That's a big hole.
Big.
Are they just down?
Mm-hmm. Farther.
It don't go down, Terry. It do go down.
Not that way.
Well, I'm going this way, Kenneth.
Okay. I'm just saying not that way because there's mantises and...
Well, I'm opening this door.
Good job.
And then I'm
Daniel.
going this
proud of
way.
you.
I know that peaked in the audio.
That's a funny. I didn't even notice that my first playthrough. Oh. How'd that guy miss you? You were standing still.
I'm just gamer.
They're coming for you.
You're anti-gamers.
Wait.
Anti-gamers. The anti-gamers are here.
That's the noise they make.
Hey, I thought you did.
Uh-oh.
You killed one of them. There was 3.
Uh-huh.
They're chill, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Kid, Daniel, you put it right back into your head, huh?
AirPods. Yeah, I'm a catcher. Sussy. Look at real sussy.
That peaked in my
Oh yeah, that
first
peaked
turn, but-
hard.
Let's go. The baby?
oh no.
Yay, Daniel.
We good. We're gonna go open this door up here.
Smart.
Beep.
The Mantis Lords isn't even a required boss fight.
Well, it's required in this gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun boss, so 100% recommend. And it's required if you want to get true ending, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think it is. If you want to get full percent, it
I thought you were saying no more Fortnite.
is.
No.
No more Fortnite. Yo, peep this one. Like, really, peep this one.
Peeps?
No
great.
more
Oh.
Fortnite. No more. Yo! You just go over.
Yeah, I know.
They won't hit you yet. You have to
But
jump.
like, I gotta run back here all the way.
That's true, you do.
I never noticed there's a 4th chair that's broken, and that's for the Trader Lords. I mean, the Trader Lord. There's only one. It's really cool. Attention to detail.
Their heads.
I can't function.
I watched Kenneth do this
That's
and he made it look
dope.
so easy because
Yeah, because I've done it so many times, because this is my favorite boss fight. It's,
I also remember it being like a brighter room on your phone.
well, that's because I did it in God Home.
Yeah, it's just weird to see it not.
Kenneth's getting stressed.
No, he's vibing to the music.
I love this song.
I can't see. So
Yeah.
This is my favorite boss fight because exactly what you did. You had to walk up there, you had to challenge them, and you had to, like, it.
Like it was all on you.
Oh, it's so good.
And the repercussions are all on you too.
I think you can only challenge people 2 other times, like specifically that prompt. There's the Mantis Lords, I can't remember what the third one is, and the last one. I mean, I can't remember the second one. The third one is the Radiance. Like there are only 3 bosses you challenge, including the final boss.
The Radiance is such a nice like challenge because it's like, hey,
It's
I'll
so
fight
good.
the sun.
It's
'Cause
so good.
heck it.
It's so good, especially the noise it makes when it teleports up to you. It goes boom, and then the music. I love this game so much.
No way. I
I
wouldn't have guessed.
I don't care if this whole hour recording I'm saying it the entire time. This game is so
I think it's
beautiful.
been an hour and 3 minutes now, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Team Cherry is an amazing developer, and yeah, I say I want Silk Song, but like
Oh, is it
It's
out in
a-
the boss area?
no. But I don't want them
understand,
to.
Daniel, don't
I don't
worry.
want them to rush Silk Song. Daniel,
Uh-huh.
you have a door open just down that middle hallway.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
Okay.
I wish you got soul from your soul.
Well, your soul is actually a shade, and it's just void, so it's the
Yeah.
absence of soul. Lore.
Oh, I gotta challenge them every time. That's not cool.
I like how they stand with the beat.
I want to get 2 hits on him when he does that.
Mr. Composer over here. Full soul. That's what you like to see.
Don't you have to fight all 3 of them at once? Kinda.
Huh?
Don't you have to fight all 3 of them at once at the end?
No.
Okay, I'm just imagining.
It's just one at a time, I think.
There is a boss that they added in the final DLC called Sisters of Battle, where you do fight all 3 of them. I haven't unlocked it yet, but I want to so bad.
That was close.
Yeah. I like doing those heals that get y'all stressed.
Yeah, sometime you're gonna pay for it though.
But it's always funny.
See?
They both feel like,
That's
hello.
why I love it so much. Cause you fight one, and in this entire game, you're out here like, you're fighting bosses and whatever.
I was
And
expecting that move the first time.
you're fighting
Do
bosses.
they each have their own HP bar too?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like you're fighting all these bosses, and it goes from you're fighting a boss, you're learning its pattern, you're fighting it again, you're winning. In Mantis Lord, you expect the same thing. You fight one of them, you learn its pattern, you're like, cool. Next boss, learn its pattern, let's go. And then the 2 of them stand up, and you go, whoop. And then it's a perfect
They just
challenge.
They just
'cause,
both
like,
slam down, both
Yeah.
charge. It's like, oh.
Cause yeah, it's challenging, but it's also rewarding when you
Yeah.
get it.
Intense.
Cause like you've seen how fast I can fight them, and that's because I've played that boss fight over and over. Cause I love it so
Man, it
much.
looks like
That's a
Daniel's
warm
all
up
got
for
it.
you.
Well, Kenneth quit the game over this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a different boss will be hard for Daniel.
That's
Like you had a
true.
hard time with False Knight, you were able to do Hornet faster than I did Hornet. I did False Knight first try. You know, it's
Yeah.
different bosses because we all have different mindsets.
Dude, it would have been great if like Daniel goes in there first try and just wins.
That was his
Yeah, I know, but like
third.
just
That was
just
my second.
I mean, that's what I meant. This is your third. Like it'll take you
Excuse
minimum.
me.
I was like,
Said
I'm
Daniel.
not that bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll take you minimum 3 tries. Maybe
Yeah.
4, maybe 5, yeah, so on, so on, so on.
first try. 0 deaths, baby. Imagine a 0 death run, having to restart, like.
There is a mode called Steel Soul mode.
Uh-huh.
Just like Minecraft Hardcore. You just die and you're dead. You lose the save file. And there's 2 achievements linked to it. One for beating the game, one for 100% beating the game. And I want to get all the achievements in Hollow Knight, so we're gonna talk about that.
So nice, nice. Oh, coming in. How did you hit me, man?
His knee. Her knee.
Your knee has a hitbox.
Uh-huh. Team Cherry, It's like, I'm so glad they have accurate hitboxes, but also sometimes I hate it, because
Yeah.
the boss will stand up slightly and then hit you or whatever. And it's like, oh.
No.
And for bed, high round.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Yep. And I still need dinner. I don't need that big of dinner because we had the nuggets.
Okay. Kill
I should
twice.
grab like a fruit salad or something. I think we're fruit salads today, man.
Fruit salads are good.
That's
Fruit
true.
salad.
Boy, do I love thorns. Right. I keep wanting it to do the other one. My leg is so tense.
That was the type of thing where like I saw him go down. The second I saw him go down, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's over.
I'm gonna give it one more go and then we can
And
go
then
to
we can
Dylan's.
Go to Dylan's.
Are we all going on Dylan's?
Why not?
Trying to pick me out at dinner. All right.
You driving, Quentin?
I mean, if y'all wanna snuggle,
We gonna cram in there, listen to Flamingo.
I am on board with that. You're
Bro.
the one that didn't want to do it.
I don't.
I want to do that.
Ugh.
The only issue is like whoever's in the middle would have to basically snuggle with whoever's in the passenger seat because I need the stick.
Yeah. I mean...
Y'all making out while I'm being your Uber.
I'm just saying, Quentin, I don't want you to get distracted while driving.
Shoot, man.
I'm surprised you didn't get distracted.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
much,
When
Kenneth.
we were driving up next to that dude, I'm surprised you didn't. Like, I would have totally swerved around, laughing so hard.
I'm good. I'm good at laughing and driving and stuff, talking.
Dude, that was
Sometimes.
so fun.
Sometimes I get too much into what I'm talking about.
I get that.
You taking me home after a swim meet, almost hitting a car because you didn't see him.
What were we talking about? We were talking about something.
I don't remember, but you weren't paying attention and were like, I didn't even see him there. And I'm just like, Kenneth, his lights were right there. Like,
Yeah, if I get invested in what I'm talking about, like if I'm talking about Hollow Knight, sometimes I will just go into a whole rant.
I just love how like the second stand is the violin like creep.
It's a beautiful game. Everything about it.
Hey, it's fair. I say the same about Stardew all the time, so it's fair.
It's
I
like-
don't discredit you for it.
Yeah, it's like I can't say anything else about it. Like I lost
Yeah.
for words.
No, I get that. I need to play Stardew. I haven't played Stardew in a sec.
I want to play some Genshin tonight. I haven't played all day.
Yeah, I need to do that. I also need to email a couple people.
I gotta-
email the boss.
I gotta grind for child artifacts and so on and so on.
Yeah.
We'll just stop the recording.
Stay hydrated, guys. Take the Yikers.